Let's make green bean casserole with just 3 ingredients. All right, so for this, I'm using an 8x8 aluminum, just one of these disposable trays. It also comes with a lid in case you're taking it with you. If you do want to make a larger quantity, go ahead and double up on the recipe. I've done it before and I've used like an 11x9, one of those bigger ones, or a 9x13, one of those bigger ones. I've made it before. I've just doubled up the recipe. I'm gonna start with 2 cans. I may add one more, and it's the French style green beans. I like the no salt added because the soup that we're using, the cream of mushroom soup, is pretty salty. So I like these. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse and drain these. And then you're also going to need a container, depending on how much you wanna add, of these crispy fried onions. You're gonna add a little bit into the mix, and then you're gonna top it and broil them, and you're gonna see. Okay, so here I rinse and drain the 2 cans. That's enough. I'm not gonna add a third one, but like I said, if you're making more, double up on the recipe. Now I'm just gonna add 2 cans of the cream of mushroom soup in here, and these are 10.5-ounce cans. Really wanted to have this recipe up before Thanksgiving in case you guys wanna make it. I've been running around today getting ready for our trip to North Carolina. As many of you know, we will be leaving very soon. So I'm like scrambling to get this up for you guys. By the way, the green beans and the cream of mushroom soup are buy one, get one free in Publix. Go now. This is such a quick recipe to throw together. And every time that I make it, every year, my family loves it. I mean, those who like green bean casserole. You always have those picky eaters that don't like it. So this part isn't the most appetizing, you know, doesn't look so great, but I promise once it comes together, it'll be nice. Let's mix it all up, and then once all of this is mixed together, we're gonna add in about half of this container of the onions. Since I'm only making a small quantity, I went ahead and bought the small one. But if you have like a Sam's membership or a Costco membership, I believe they have it too, go ahead and buy the bigger bag. It's a better value, especially if you're making more for like a bigger family. Yeah, because these are like pricey. So I'm gonna go add about half. It doesn't have to be, you know, perfect. I'm adding about a little less than half. I'm gonna mix this in, and then I'm gonna top it with the remaining onions. So now that I mixed in the onions, I'm just gonna smooth it out a little bit over the top. Then I'm gonna add my onions over the top. Now I'm gonna bake it at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. And once the 20 minutes are up, go ahead and broil them for just a couple of minutes just to brown the onions over the top, and you're done. You're ready to serve. Let me show you what it looks like when it's done. This is how it turned out. I baked it for 25 minutes because I wanted it to be bubbly. So I said 20, but I baked it for 25. Once it started bubbling, that's it. And then I broiled it for like 2 minutes. You can see, that's how I like it. Just a little bit golden brown. I'm gonna serve it. So I just served myself. It's creamy. Here it is. I'm eating it with some cornbread tonight because I had leftover cornbread from yesterday. So let's go and give it a taste. This is like a big portion. It's perfect every time. You don't need salt. You can add pepper if you want, but I like it just like this. Let me know if you guys try it out. I hope you enjoy it. Besitos.